are wildfires burning all across Alberta right now. As I'm saying this, there are 48 fires burning in the province, according to Wildfire Alberta, who updated their maps and numbers just this morning. According to another report updated April 19th, 2016, Alberta has had 157 wildfires to date in 2016. That's 3 times the historical average of 51 wildfires. Now, those numbers don't include grass fires that don't fall under provincial fire protection mandates, and those numbers don't include the 3 prescribed burns happening in the province right now. Now, this is Alberta. Some years we have a hot, dry spring, and that increases our wildfire risk. We know that. It just happens. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that Slave Lake, Alberta burned. We don't have to go back that far in our recent memories to recall just how bad Alberta's wildfire seasons can be. In 2011, 40% of Slave Lake, Alberta burned to the ground, causing $700 million in damages when 2 wildfires converged on the town. So can anyone tell me why the Alberta NDP just cut the wildfire management budget by nearly $15 million in last week's budget? It's not like the NDP didn't see the bad wildfire season coming. The wildfire season in Alberta started over a month early in February when a massive wildfire ripped through Jasper National Park, burning over 5,000 square kilometers. Worse still, after that February fire, Agriculture and Forestry Minister O'Neill Carlier of Bill 6 train wreck fame admitted that there was a greater than average fire threat this year. He said this: "While it is difficult to predict what weather conditions will be like in the weeks and months ahead, we know right now that there has been below average snow and rainfall across much of Alberta over the past few months." And then he goes on to say, "It really gives us a leg up on what we anticipate might be, again, a very busy fire season." So the minister in charge completely acknowledged that this year would be a bad wildfire year. And yet, he made that admission well before the Alberta budget was written, way back in the middle of February. And still, the Alberta NDP cut the budget for wildfire management in April by $15 million. Now look, I'm a small government conservative. I'd like to take a machete to government. It's too big, it's too bloated, it's full of overeducated, useless people who do a whole lot of nothing for big pay, bigger pensions, and huge benefits. But I am a conservative, I'm not a libertarian. I believe there is a role for small, efficient government. And one of those duties of a small, efficient government is keeping its citizens safe from real, actual threats, whether that's from terrorists, unvetted migrants, or even wildfires. There are not a lot of things I think are real jobs for the government to do, but Crown land wildfire management is probably one of them. And it's amazing to me that there is not a penny of waste to be found in the healthcare system, a system that's rife with middle managers and bureaucrats. In fact, the NDP are increasing healthcare spending, yet they seem to be able to find $15 million to be cut from wildfire fighting in what's predicted to be a terrible year for fires. The NDP prattle on about protecting the public sector and the healthcare system, when in reality, they need to worry more about protecting rural Alberta and Alberta forest communities from dangerous wildfires instead of just protecting their union friends. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.